Fernando, this sounds like kind of uncharted territory for most journalism editors. I'm guessing you've never built a play from a report before. I'm assuming this is the first.
My last involvement in a play was in 8th grade.
And I'm sure you were excellent.
Unless I was attending, yeah. No, this was a riveting experience because, as Jen mentioned, John was so thorough in really trying to understand the details, and there's a lot of technical detail. I think the other part was, as I mentioned, like we deal in truth and facts, and we're sticklers for accuracy and fairness and balance. And so here it was a real push and pull between embracing and respecting creative license, which is a necessary part of theater, with the facts and with the story and with the findings that Jen had uncovered in her investigation. I think also part of it was how willing Jenna and John were to incorporating our feedback. The character there who's played Jesse the Gloves, Jesse was the guy who was helping save people, trying to save people at this accident. Ever since that day, he's had to wear these gloves because if he's not wearing these gloves, his PTSD can trigger flashbacks to that moment. So those are actually his gloves. So one of the things was just creating a work of quasi-fiction with real people who are actually going to see the work.
Wait, the glove, those are actually his, like the real...
Yes.
The real guy.
Yes.
Gave you his real gloves for the stage performance.
Correct.
He gave the actor on the opening night performance. We premiered this in North Dakota and toured this production through North Dakota. So as you can see, like, stylistically, it's a very minimalistic set. There's representational elements like a ladder, which becomes the rig, and different things, but so it can travel and happen quickly. In North Dakota, the central characters of the story, their families, or they themselves came to the play and participated in our conversation afterwards. And prior to the show, Jesse Stanfield gave those gloves to the actor to tell him, go with my blessing, here are these gloves that I have worn, and he wore them the first performance.
Mm-hmm.